the idea is that she can shake it. Good morning, guys. I've been up since 10 to 5 this morning because I woke up. I did sleep a little bit better tonight than I did last night, but my tummy is still pretty mad at me. So we'll see how this all will go. I have the physiotherapy in about 3.5 hours, or I should leave in about 3.5 hours for the physiotherapy, and then I have a meeting with the orthopedist so we can talk about the back then. I'm tired today, like want to crawl back into the bed and just cuddle up and sleep for a couple of hours, kind of that tired. However, it is weekend soon, and then I don't have like training and doctor's appointments and everything. Sure, we're gonna be at Christopher's brother's place, but still I probably can find places to just nap and take it easy. So that's good. I spent my morning cross stitching this morning, just as I always do. Was a little bit calmer today. Actually did break my don't look at emails on Facebook before you wake up, because I shared an image yesterday and I was getting a lot of comments and nice things on it, so I wanted to see if more people had a comment, and they had. So it was really sweet. It was heartwarming and stuff, and I don't know. I know the thing is, like, part of us, the part is like, you shouldn't be sharing things on internet for likes and everything, because then you will get disappointed when that doesn't happen. But at the same time, it's a good way to wake up when people like your idea. So yeah, I spent about 3 hours to a little over 2 hours stitching and watching YouTube. But I decided that I'm gonna continue stitching at night, in the evening, hoping that I can do that. But I have a few things that I want to get done by the craft table. I want to color a little bit and a few of those things, so I thought I would do that this morning as a kind of a little bit more energetic than I usually do, but a little less than doing full other things. I know that I have a bunch of vlogs that I need to have edited, but I just don't want to do them before I have all the meetings, because I've overdone things this week. I want to kind of just take it easy and be in the zone and listen to music and craft and do that to keep some of the energy for the training. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. My craft table looks crazy, so I think I'm going to go through it and kind of pack up a little bit of things. Yeah, I'm in a good mood though, even though I'm really nauseous because my tummy is being mad. I'm still in a good mood. But I'm gonna also go and get some clothes, because I've been sitting by the sofa and I have like lights shining on me, so that kind of warms me up a little bit. I also had Leia lying beside me and warming me up, and as usual the office is much cooler than the living room, so I'm gonna go and get a shirt and a scarf, and then I'm gonna sit by the craft table. But good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm a little bit whiny right now. I'm gonna try not to whine so much. Out of the time, it's gone a couple of hours. I've had lunch, breakfast, really breakfast, watched some YouTube, and I made a card because Christopher's niece needed a birthday card. So I made her a birthday card. There's a few things with it that I'm a little bit like, okay, I might have remade it if I had time, but I really don't have time. So this is the little card. It's a shaker card. You can hear it, yeah. So that was what I wanted to do. That was kind of the main thing. I always, like, I've been working on this in my head for about a week. I've been having a hard time kind of figuring out what I want to do and how I want to do it, because right now I'm really have gone into the Christmas mode, and then kind of getting out of Christmas mode to get into birthday card mode. It's hard. For me, it's really hard. And I wanted it to be colorful and happy, and it's not as colorful and happy as I wanted it to be. I have blended some inks, and I've used actually very bright inks. However, it didn't go on as bright as I wanted it to, and I think I didn't have the patience to continue. So the background is much lighter than I wanted it to be, but it's kind of nice. I used edge, these little edge stencils on it to give a little bit of texture in everything. Then I colored the little bunnies, and I decided to go with a bright pink because I have some bright pink sequins into the shaker, and also because I wanted like a pop. And the bright pink is so much brighter than the background. I think that is what annoys me. And also all of the sequins is a lot brighter than the background, so it kind of doesn't fill it up as I want it to. But I do like it anyhow, and it's a little one, a little shaky card, and it says wishes you a happy birthday. So this is the little card that she will be getting, that we are going to get her. I'm gonna warn them and say that don't leave her alone with it. She can kind of shake it and do everything, but there is a chance for her to kind of pull it up and get all the sequins out, and I don't want her to swallow sequins and stuff. So, but the idea is that she can shake it, because I think children like those things. I don't know, I don't have children, but yeah. So that is what I have been doing when I've not been trying to rest. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to go training. I'm in a lot of pain in my back, and I'm in a lot of pain in my tummy, and I'm just exhausted. But I'm also gonna be honest, I'm gonna have days like these, and I just have to get my butt in gear. That I have no choice. I need to do this training because I know that if I continue, I will get more energy and I feel better. I need to eat good, and I need to move, and I'm gonna do all of these. But right now, I'm in this mood where I'm like, nah, I don't want to. I want to put on my unicorn onesie and cuddle up in bed and read a book. I haven't read a book in ages. That would be fun. Read a book. But that is not what I'm gonna do. Instead, I am now having just a couple of minutes left, so I'm going to have to need to go. I'm gonna pack my bag, get my pants on, and leave. So I'll see you afterwards. It has been a rough day today. It's actually evening. I am about to head to bed, but I thought I'd talk a little bit about the day before I do that, because I haven't recorded anything at all since I left for my training. So what really happened is that my tummy has been bothering me for like a day, really bothering me. There has been some issues, kind of warning signs that this was going to happen. So I felt pretty ill when I went away training. I thought I was just tired, but then I was nauseous, and I came to the place to train. I started doing some like cardio, and I just didn't feel good. I was woozy in my head, spinning and exhausted. I did do some work, so it wasn't a total ruin of a day. I did a little bit of cardio, I did a little bit of bones, and I did a little bit of a rowing machine, and then I just didn't have the energy. I just didn't feel good. So I headed off to my doctor's appointment instead. On the way I picked up some tummy medications, The doctor's appointment was the orthopedist. It really was just kind of explanation on why he didn't tell me about the things and how things worked. And I actually approached it in a very good way, because I think he was a little bit like, no, she's gonna be, because I know I didn't know how to explain it to the insurance people, and I don't know how much of it how much of what I said to them goes on to him. But I ended up saying that, kind of telling the truth, but in a nice way, like that I got the paper out to my GP, because he coordinates everything, and that he said that there were things, and then I got a little bit confused on what everything was. So he actually sat down with me and went through the scans thoroughly, and like, this is the issues that I see and we can see, and these are the issues that we can't see, and therefore they don't exist. So that was really, really good. I have so much more knowledge now about how the spine works, how my spine works, and stuff like that. But in reality, is basically, we don't really know why my shoulder hurts. It is not spinal, even though I have a little bit of narrowing in my spine. The narrowing is so small that I should not in any shape and form have any kind of problems with it. So then we go back, then it's either an inflammation or something muscle kind of related. So it's probably muscle related. It's probably, the treatment is physiotherapy in any shape and form anyhow. So I'm going to continue working with my physiotherapist, which is a orthopedic physiotherapist. So I have found the right one for me. And we're just gonna work, and hopefully by the end of November my back is at a better place, much better place. So yeah, but I have been exhausted all day. Like, I'm so tired, so I've been wanting to go to bed. I have spent a bunch of time just cross-stitching because there's no energy. And we think it is the tummy that is the issue, that I'm not getting the nourishment that I'm supposed to get because of how it behaves. So we have tried some medication, and we'll see. It will take a couple of days for it to kind of work itself out. We are still leaving and meeting up with Christopher's family and everything. It feels like it can raise my happiness levels or something. And I do have that I did overdo it a little bit, so I'm probably can be that I'm lacking a couple of spoons, and that is also why I'm tired. But my tummy has been hurting me all day, like really badly, so most likely that. But anyhow, so there's a lot of those things. So I'm gonna try to do the fun things, like going and meeting Christopher's family, and seeing if we can do those things, and just breathe and just do that. And then actually on Tuesday I'm meeting a new therapist, which feels very, very good, because when I was with my doctor, he said that it could take some time, and I was a little bit worried, because even though that I've had a very happy period, I also know that I haven't dealt with anything. And pushing away your feelings, like, I'm still stressed, I still have the little nerve ticks in my eyes and stuff. So I really need to figure out how to deal with this, and I think I need some talk therapy also on top of that. So yeah, that was very good. She called me on the way from the doctor, and then I just been taking it. I had some soup and stuff because my tummy is a little bit issue, and actually some corn chips because I was craving salt. Then then stitch away some more. Actually sat down and did some coloring. I did a card. I don't know, I don't think I haven't showed you. Well, I did this card, I've showed you the card. My memory is, yeah, I'm a little bit fussy today. It's one of those days, I'm a little bit fuzzy. But yeah, I'm gonna go and head to bed because we have a early start tomorrow and all of those things. But I just wanted to come in and say goodnight before. I am going to try and see if I can edit all the videos while we are away. They won't be uploaded because they don't have the nice internet that we have, so hopefully I can upload all of them on Sunday when we get home, because we should get home no later than like 6 in the evening. So that's the plan anyhow. And when you see this, it will be Sunday, so I don't know why I'm telling you these things. Anyhow, it might be fun for you to hear my thoughts and my processes, even though it's a couple of days late. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, so good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Bye.